Hello, this is Japanese Economic Review Channel. Welcome everyone. Today, we explore the Japan Monthly Labor Survey final report for January 2026. This briefing highlights macroeconomic implications, focusing on structural shifts in wage growth and employment dynamics. Let's uncover what these numbers mean for the broader economy. Here is the core snapshot. Nominal cash earnings rose by 2.5% to 299,768 yen. Importantly, real wages grew by 0.7%, meaning base pay increases are finally outpacing inflation. Furthermore, overall employment expanded to 51.78 million workers. This shows a resilient labor market. Looking at wage components, scheduled base pay is the true engine, growing at 3.0% to 269,141 yen. In contrast, special pay like bonuses dropped by 8.6%. This indicates a permanent, structural shift in Japanese corporate compensation, rather than just temporary stimulus. Inflation has been a burden, but the narrative is changing. The 2.5% nominal wage growth successfully absorbed the 1.7% CPI penalty. This results in a net real wage growth of plus 0.7%. We are witnessing a critical milestone. Consumers are firmly maintaining purchasing power. To eliminate sample bias, we look at continuously surveyed, common establishments. Even here, overall nominal growth is 2.3%, and base pay is up 2.7%. This proves that the underlying wage inflation is robustly verified across businesses, and not just a statistical anomaly. A fascinating dynamic emerges here. While general workers earn more in total, part-time workers are experiencing intense hourly wage inflation at plus 3.7%, reaching 1,446 yen. This reflects acute labor shortages, acting as a primary driver for bottom-up wage pressure. However, this growth is highly polarized. High-value sectors like finance and insurance are booming with a 9.2% wage surge. Conversely, consumer-facing dining services face a 2.9% wage deflation. This extreme divergence reveals a, quote, tale of two economies. Is wage growth just from working more? No. Total working hours remained flat at 128.3 hours per month, with zero change in overtime. This is efficiency-driven growth. Japanese workers are earning more per hour, meaning the objective value of labor is rising. Employment levels are shifting structurally. Total employment grew by 1.2%, while the ratio of part-time workers inched up by 0.40 points to 31.83%. This structural shift toward a part-time heavy workforce sustains the continuous upward pressure on hourly wages. Looking globally, Japan's real wage recovery aligns well with Western economies. Using a comprehensive CPI metric, Japan's plus 1.0% real wage growth is mirroring the positive environments of the US and Germany. Japan is finally synchronizing with global wage trends. To conclude, first, structural base pay is the true driver. Second, real wage positivity is defending the consumer. Third, extreme sector divergence requires monitoring. Japan has entered a new phase of sustained wage growth, though unevenly distributed. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching the Japanese Economic Review. We look forward to having you with us again.